Okie dokie. Sorry about that. My OBS just like crashed on me for like whatever fucking reason, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So they haven't really started yet. Pink's now hovering over Ripto. Never mind. Okay. Look, we just doing stuff, bro. I don't even know what Pink's is. Okay, Pink's has officially locked in. Yes. Okay. There we go. So, we are going with the Coco. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. Damn, I miss having my double screen so bad. Alright, hopefully this doesn't crash. I don't know why the fuck it crashed before. That was definitely weird. So hopefully it doesn't do that during the set. Alright. Masses is a little bit far behind here. Let me try to bring that up. 1 second. May have some stream delay, but alright. Alright, so yes, we are off to Jazz Junction. DT does take a pretty early lead here, getting 30% boost and going ahead and scoring 220. Pinks and I guess I want to say that's Haley. Haley on Spyro, going ahead and getting some scores off really early. Pink's gonna drop in 7 for the Blues beatdown that just came up. So they have taken quite a substantial lead. However, NC does have a 70% boost here. So I'm definitely going to try to make the most of it, but not really sure exactly what's going to go on here. Okay, so yes, Ducky is on Allura. Alright, so we do get first Wumpa on the board for NC. They're going to score 86 and then go up to 151. 15 relics seemingly on both sides. DT actually has a little bit more, so they have they only need 9 now. 3 actually. Pink's just deposited. We do have Orman supporting, and DT will go ahead and grab the first Blues beatdown of this match. So we go ahead and get to see what's going to go here. Orman's going to jump on to C gems, but does not stay on them, so they will go ahead and go to NC there. NC still behind, DT having 704. Mass is going to flip A gems just to save it, but they are team scoring really hard with this guard now. And it will go down, but DT will go ahead and score. Get the 777 on the board. Pink's gonna activate a Masquerade and get Ika. Yay, my favorite. That is super sarcasm. I cannot stand Ika. You just go too high and it's really annoying. But alright, and then we get a Kano. Yeah, not so great either. So there is a minefield around. It's kinda making it hard for NC in order to get the gem sets here, but definitely still doing it. Pink's gonna get Kapunawai here, best case scenario. It's gonna help getting their drain a little bit faster. So they do get the drain, and is it gonna come out? No, Pink's is just gonna go ahead and abandon, just go get some more Wumpa before committing to the bank. Orman, on the other hand, is having Ducky support them while he's playing Rue. So that's super strong, considering the fact that basically it helps give Rue some sustainability. But NC has not been able to really mount too much of an offense here in order to get their score up. But here it is. All right. No, Joel will not be able to score. They're gonna go down to where they're gonna go down the Blues beatdown. DT only needing 7 for this Blues beatdown. Orman's gonna deposit his 2, leaving 5, and in that meantime, Arcadius is actually gonna score 100. But DT really strong lead here, 11:45 off the bat, and we only need 1 more relic for the Blues beatdown. I believe Orman's gonna try. Never mind. They get the Blues beatdown, and they are going to push for it. All right, Orman's gonna break up the. Okay, he kills Masses by dipping him in the drink. That was with that cannon. Yikes. Orman gonna jump over to his home bank and try to help his team push the scoring, but the Blues beatdown does get cleared off that bank, and his team does get something in, not too much, but they do. So. All right, they have scored quite a bit, having basically a 1,000-point lead on NC right now. So DT with a really strong showing. This power drain actually just taking all the power out of Arcadius as he lingers around trying to score. Definitely not really helping too much. Mass is having too much adversity on the bank and not being able to really deal with it for himself. Minefield really restricting the movement and blocking the bombs that Rue would throw. And then on top of that, it's just multiple people there, so it's just really hard. Mass has tried to get a snipe on Pinks in order to kill them, but that did not happen. Pinks is going to go ahead and heal up. Does get their power drain. They're going to grab some more relics. They will lose B-Gems though, so B-Gems will go to NC. And then Pink's going to jump back on the bank here. Orman having to deal with Joel on bank. But Joel's going to go ahead and abandon that endeavor and go over to enemy bank, try to help Masses just a little bit, but Masses is still getting ping-ponged. Pink's just minding their business, grabbing some relics and some Wumpa in the meantime. So they have 15. Actually, no, they will go ahead and get the Blues beatdown here, as they only needed 5. So that's pretty big. Masses probably about to die in conjunction. Okay, if Fridge does come out, Haley's gonna go ahead and score. The Blues beatdown on DT's bank is gone and cleared, and then gonna activate Kapuna Y again. Just need to throw out the drain now, because like you're wasting the Kapuna Y, you may as well. But does not seem okay. They're gonna go ahead and drop it now. Pretty good, and DT is actually gonna go ahead and try to make this final push. However, they do not have enough Wumpa at this current moment in order to actually win the game, but the team's still gonna inch closer. Pink's gonna take out Arcadius there. So there's probably going to be one more thing. Ducky does take out Masses. And yes, the victory will go to DT, having a 2,000 to 522 lead. So yes, the score to beat there is, it's not 22, excuse me, 552. So the score to beat there for DT is 553. And then they will have the point. So that's a pretty low number, all things considered. So honestly, this point most likely will go to this point will most likely go to Dream Tier, but we shall see. NC very crafty. So So we are switching hosts. So this will go to NC's host. I think. Yeah, it should be. Alright, so I think Masses is gonna host. That's what it's looking like, so.
Sometimes feel harder, but things will be right without a doubt. Yeah, when they choose me until today, I'll be a knight, brave and be mine. No more lies to blind my eye. Choose what you lose, and now I take a piece of the world. Gonna fight through what I want. That's what it's
Alright, we're just waiting for the host switch here. It does look like Masses is gonna be the host for NC side here.
Sometimes it's lie, the voice that screams out, unspoken time. Yeah, when they push you on, don't fret, here's a knight who proves what's right. No more lies to deceive the
Alright. Oh, we got the massive glitch going on. We got 5 people in the. Okay, there it goes. Fix it. So I was like, shit. Alright. So it's good. He can see everybody on the stream, so he should be able to start the game. Alright, so number to beat is really, really low. 550. 553, I think. It's like super, super low. So. Alright, so we are going in and starting this match. Alright, I think that's good. Crash Team Rumble Originalist whisper about a Bandicoot bonus wheel. Unconfirmed rumors. Bro, PS4 be loading so slow. Alright, I tried to sync this up as much as I can. This is gonna be like a little bit of a delay, but it is what it is. Alright, so Massa is gonna go over to A gyms here, but then just jump on bank. Orman's gonna get to B gyms. He's gonna be met with the Cortex. I believe that's Mexic. Haley gonna try to help Orman out here a little bit. DT has gone on and scored early, 182. So they are literally okay. 301. Yeah, they are super there. Yeah, they just decided to push the scoring really fast and just hit them hard. Because I mean, if they get over that, yeah, this might be it. No, not 480. Yeah, they are literally over 4/5 of their way there. They literally need like 100 more and they win the game. So this is gonna be really difficult, and the blocker is dead. So this might be the end of the game. DT put on a lot here. Yeah, this may be it. Orman on his home bank trying to just help his teammates out. Power drain does come out from NC though. All right, NC has put some on the board. DT only needed 11 for this, and there's a guard coming out. This might be it. They are pushing, and yes, Orman's team will go ahead and take that. So DT does have the diff in order to get the point here. So this match is well, this point goes to DT. So basically, just hurry up and get out the match at this point. It's really no point in doing anything. Blues beatdown will go to DT. They do have a 70% boost, so yeah, I think we're just speed running and rushing this. Mass is still gonna play it out, but yeah, DT just gonna rush scoring. Like Orman's not even on bank anymore because it doesn't even matter, which makes sense. Gonna drop a fridge for his team. Laura's also there. So yeah, his team just basically has to just push the scoring just in the game because they already reached over the threshold. It's just finding Wumpa crates in order to do it. So guard does come out from DT. They are just trying to push the score. Orman's gonna go ahead and cannon, kill Massis with that cannon drop, and score a nice 97. The chip damage from Cortex will go ahead and take them out of the 100. But yeah, 1540. Orman trying to score, but does get interrupted by the Cortex. He's going to go ahead and hop off. 30% boost on DT side. Mass is still trying to block with the help of Mexic, but just constantly getting like three people trying to score is kind of just hell. So yeah, 1673 now. Pink's gonna grab B gems along with Haley. Just go ahead and try to finish the game. Blues beatdown available. Pink's gonna put 8 in, and then Blues beatdown will come out from DT. This probably will be it. So NC does take out Blues B, which is interesting. However, we do have drop off to win, and yeah, there we go. So DT will go ahead and take that. So yes, we will go ahead and go into the next. We will go ahead and go into the next game. No point in dragging that out. Just go ahead and get it out the way. So. All right, so NC, it is NC's counter pick now. NC will host first. Or not. I guess he could have kept host. Oh, he's switching host on his team. Okay, he's giving host to Joel instead. Okay, that's fair. So I think we are waiting on this stage pick here. One second, guys. I'll be right back while we're setting up this room. Alright, I do apologize about that, guys. I had to take a phone call. We still haven't started this match, but it does seem like Rusted Refinery. Rusted Refinery is the stage pick here. So we're just waiting for the teams to settle in on what characters they're playing, along with the powers. So. So Rusted Refinery is the stage pick here. Not sure if this is because he doesn't have, because Masses isn't packing like his normal NC lineup that they didn't go Summer Forest, or maybe these members don't particularly like Summer Forest. So, yeah. So we do see Mexic on Trophy here, Joel on Engine, and Arcadia sticking with the Spyro. Has not pulled out the Tana in quite some time. I wonder if he's just switched his mains completely, but yeah. Alright, so the match is starting here. Pinks is super far ahead. What the hell? Let me... Alright. I think I delayed Pinks a little too much here. Yeah, because these two are basically... Damn, that's upsetting. Okay, hold on. Let me just restart Pinks. That'll fix that. Alright. So, yeah. So we do have some early scoring here. DT does score 72, but NC does score the 100. So they do have the advantage here in getting powers a little bit faster. Not a bad thing at all, especially since it's not too much of a big score lead. So. However, Masses will get tricky with it, and NC will have the 100% boost, actually. So, yeah, Pink's going to go ahead and get taken out by Joel there. So NC does have a 100% boost, and they are going for it. Masses is collecting all the relics in the back here. Having 11, he is moving. I'm going to activate this bomb. The explosive jump, and he has power drain. He has power drain ready. He's gonna help his team block for a little bit. All right, he's gonna jump on the bank now. He's gonna drop power drain, and he is going to put up a wall. And nope, he's gonna get interrupted. will have to go ahead and back off. Does have no HP, and he does not want to lose all these relics that he has, especially when Flame Trap should be coming up rather soon. Maybe about 45 more seconds. He's going to go over to the fridge and get some HP back. Yes. Good job. And the power drain comes out from the opposite team as well. Masses getting his own power drain taken from him. And on top of that, yes, oof, that's super rough. All right, Orman will get a double kill on Arcadius and Masses there. So yeah, and Ducky is gonna go ahead and heal him up because he took quite a beating from both of them. But he will go ahead and get that. And then Orman's gonna try to get Joel. Pink's getting a little bit dispositioned there while fighting for C-Gems, which is kind of scary. And Pink's might die here, and that's kind of rough because they do have 12 relics. They're gonna run back to their bank and drop a fridge and heal up. They do get the flame traps. They have both of the DT does have both flame traps here, so that's actually like super important, helping them score. However, the flame trap does not affect Engine's boombox, so that is also a thing. So they still have to watch out for that, even with that. So, alright, Pink's gonna jump back on the bank, and there is just a ton of adversity here. We got Jin, we got Tropy. There's garbage dump now. Friendly minefield, but like yeah, just too much going on. Pink's gonna go ahead and just jump to the other bank. And sees the flame trap coming up. Flame trap does come up, and Pinks will go ahead and collect it. The other one is getting fought over for NC's side, and they will get it. So DT does get both the flame traps again, but NC does, DT does get both of the flame traps. NC having the 441. Whoa! The scores are so close. 441 to 440. What is happening right now? Yeah, DT having the one Wumpa lead. All right, that goes out the window. That goes out the window. NC gonna go ahead and score and take the lead there. We do have 18 into Sandstorm on DT's side here. Now 6. So I think what they're trying to do is curtail some movement. And try to stop. Okay, this is interesting. I'm seeing Orman literally land on Arcadius with these bombs, and I'm seeing the Wumpa getting taken from Arcadius. However, I am not seeing him stagger. What is going on? Also, I just realized that Orman is actually on Drain. Very interesting that he's on Drain, and Pinks is on Fridge. So that's actually very interesting. Pinks may be playing more of a support role here. Being able, like the wandering medic. Unfortunately for Masses there, that slam will not get Pink to jump off the bank. So they will go ahead and deposit their 20. It wasn't a lot, but it's still something. 4 for Sandstorm on DT side, and there it is. The Sandstorm does come out. Yeah, the Sandstorm does come out, and we are, yeah. So NC does have a bit of a lead here. Masses traversing the Sandstorm very skillfully and carefully, and he is trying to get A gems. However, will not be able to get them, and now he has to deal with the Rue. He's gonna put the power drain up, better wall, and yes, he will go ahead and be able to dance around that in order to get it. Flame traps come up, and Masses will go ahead and get the flame traps. He does have to deal with the Sandstorm here, and unfortunately he jumps into the Sandstorm, so he will take quite a bit of damage here. He's still trying to land on the flame trap here, but yes, not really being able to land there and stay there. So knocking on death's door. He doesn't have the relics anyway, so better to just back off. Maybe he can go collect them. Both the flame traps do belong to NC for this round, and Masses will go ahead and get taken out. NC does still have a lead here, 956 to 661. DT struggling a little bit on the scoring, not being able to get through the Jin and the Tropy when they are both present. So that's definitely kind of rough. Pink's gonna go ahead and get this explosive. No, She just stopped Arcadius from activating it. They are going to, excuse me, not she, but yes, they are going to go ahead and try to make a coordinated push. Get 15 relics, and all right, Flame Trap is back up. All right, so masses will get taken out by Pink's. Pink's gonna get healed up, and then the other relics, yes, grab one relic and get the other Flame Trap, cashing in all 16 of the relics that they did have. And then they're gonna try to push a score here, and yes, they will go ahead and do it, taking their score up to 806. NC will. Oh, NC will go ahead and get a 40% boost though. I don't know what happened with Masters' stream. It just like blacked out for a second, but explosive jump will come out for Pinks. Orman trying to take someone out here with a snipe. He's trying to take Masses out. Does not get the snipe. Masses literally on death's door there. All right, Masses jumping back on the bank in order to block. All right, so Masses will go ahead and get taken out there. All right, so DT does bring it back with a coordinated push score. Even with that just 20% boost, it's still something. They will go ahead and take the lead 1298 now to 1121. DT really not messing around. Even though this isn't their host, they are still fighting really hard. Flame Trap up on NC side. Pink's trying to get the relics in, and they do get them in despite all adversity from NC. That makes it really, really rough, and Masses will get taken out by Orman there. Orman back on bank, grabbing some relics and kind of just jumping around. Try to keep aware of his surroundings. He will hop on the bank when the spiral gets there, and Arcadius will go ahead and just take off and not really deal with it. Pink's on bank, having to deal with Jin and Trophy. That's a pretty rough one. But Pink's just going to go ahead and just avoid that situation and dip off. NC's 40% boost is now over. Pink's going to grab the explosive jump back by C just for some extra speed. Flame Trap is up. Alright, Pink's will go ahead and actually scored at 58 despite everything. I don't know exactly what was going on there. I don't know if Max's controller turned off or whatnot, but Pink's trying to fight for the Flame Trap, but just not really having the HP or relics for it either. So Mass is going to go ahead and speed out of spawn and go over to the Flame Trap. They need one for it. That is super unfortunate. Okay, Masses does turn around and get it, and the Flame Trap will come out for enemy bank for for NC. So Masses still on bank, having to deal with the Rue. Does put up the wall. Very strategically, the guard comes out, and that will go ahead and get him a 67 score. Orman's gonna go ahead and fall off the map there. Kill credit will go to Masses. Masses trying to go get the Flame Trap here. Now this is super scary because he's getting teleported. However, DT will go ahead and get that Flame Trap for their own bank. So, or excuse me, for their own bank. So, Power Drain does come out from Masses. Just super annoying, but it is what it is. NC having a 20% boost. Flame Trap is back up, and yes, Masses will go ahead and get that Flame Trap. He's gonna jump on his own bank and try to get something. That is a minefield. All right, yeah, Masses trying to hide behind the wall, but just getting ping-ponged everywhere. This is so dangerous, and he does die to Ducky's tornado. NC does have the lead here, 1356. A very close game still. All right, we definitely got to speed this up. Mexic saying he has to go. He had to go soon before the match started. So, but both these teams are playing so well, and I don't know if NC really has a what you call it. I don't know if NC really has a backup. I mean, I guess in that case it would be Dre, but I don't even know if Dre's around. So. Pink's on B gems, having to fight the trophy. Explosive jump will come out from them. Maybe just trying to bank their relics while they fight over the gems uh, and not just give them up all willy nilly. But Flame Trap is up on NC's bank, and DT will go ahead and grab that. Alright, 40% boost on DT's side, 20% boost on NC's side. Orman opting to take care of this power drain. Massis waving through everything and just jumping to his old bank. Does get met with a tornado, so. Sandstorm is getting collected by NC, interestingly enough. They do need 15 for it. Pink's going to get taken out by Joel, and Orman not being able to stop the coordinated score there, and Orman actually is going to buffer into the hole. So NC does take the lead there, 14-97. Flame Trap does come up. Masses does get it for his home bank, which is great for scoring purposes. It's not super broken, but it is still very a heavy deterrent versus Rue, as it limits them to what they can actually do. But still, no matter, we still have a really close game here. NC not giving up, and neither is DT. Really not giving up here, keeping this game extraordinarily close. Both teams actually have deposited into Sandstorm at this point, which is just crazy to me. It do be like that though. I believe Moscow said this, but he was just like, I rather the 15 relics that I have go into Sandstorm than the enemy's hands, and I do actually understand that. So it's just like, if you have 15 relics and you really haven't been doing anything with them, especially as a blocker, like, you definitely need to just go put them in somewhere. Pink's gonna jump on bank, collect some relics on the way there, but realizes it's just way too much of a hassle, and just gonna go ahead and leave bank and try to get some gems. Pink's not having the timing in order to block Engine's boombox, but DT will go ahead and grab the Sandstorm, and that is a full gray bar from DT. So let's see. Nope, still not able to, and Pinks will not be there to save A-Gems fast enough. Pinks will jump on the Flame Trap and get that. Orman's actually going to go ahead and take a L there. I'm not exactly sure how, but NC does get the Flame Trap for enemy bank, and Orman jumping on bank in order to stop the Coco, which is Masses. Masses will go ahead and turn around. All right, the Masses will get the slam there. DT playing on 244 ping from what I just saw on pink screen. So, all right, NC actually very, very close to winning now. 1959. Orman very close to death. So this actually might be it because it's really nothing he can do here. He has no HP. All right, yes. So go ahead. That'll go ahead and get the defeat. So NC will go ahead and take that first game there. So the number to beat here, 1528. So DT just needs to get 1529, and then this set is over. Yeah, Masses was moving though. He definitely did his job. Alright, so I think we are passing the host to BB Pinks. Alright, we are getting them back in, so they got quite a bit of time here in order to get up to that threshold. So So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the timer comes up. There we go. Alright, so, okay. Pink's gonna go ahead and rush off to Sea Gems, grab a double relic on the way, and is going to fight against Masses back here. So we got a Coco Ditto. This is kind of rough, because neither one of them have powers that like kind of claim gems, so they're kind of playing chicken with each other. Pink's is actually kind of diffing Masses at the current moment. Masses will go ahead and get taken out by Pink's. So that was definitely a good little fun game of chicken. Sea Gems will get claimed for DT there. However, NC already on the board. However, clapping back, DT with the 208, and now Pink's is fighting on B Gems against Tropy and I believe a Spyro. Tropy's almost dead though, so I don't really know what Mex is trying to do here. It's kind of, yeah. Pink's trying to take him out. Mass is going to come over with the explosive jump and try to help. Tropy is here now. Tropy does get their HP back, and now 3 people are here. Pink's is having to fight 3 people at B Gems, so this is definitely kind of rough. Masses does get the power drain, and then go ahead and bail out. They're gonna put the power drain down, and they are going to get on bank. Will not get the score though. Pink's does fall off. I think they missed their super slam in order to get back on the stage, but Masses does get B Gems for his team, yes. And then Masses will go back to bank where the power drain is still there and have to deal with Orman and Allura. And no, he will not be able to score. So gonna have to go ahead and reevaluate that situation. He does jump back. Oh, he's on his on enemy bank at the current moment. So, all right, Sea Gems. Masses goes back to Sea Gems in order to try and save him. Does get them flipped, and then we'll have to deal with Pink's once again. Right, the slams are coming out. Masses will get slammed, and he will go ahead and dip out. Does have 15 relics. He's gonna break Pink's ankles and then go ahead and get the gems here. Yes. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and flip the gems. And he's gonna put 5 into the explosive jump and go ahead and get back on bank. He's gonna drop the power drain once again. Has to watch out for the flame trap. That has come up, yes. NC in the lead with the 373. Gonna jump on A gems, Masses, and get gravity glitch there. That was a little unfortunate. He does flip the gems, but he does not go ahead and claim the rest of them. Alright, he's gonna jump up there. Orman's gonna beat him up there, having to deal with the wall. Power drain does come out from Orman in order to curtail some of these powers that NC is using, and I believe the flame trap is coming up. Yes, NC. So Mass is gonna go ahead and get that one flame trap, and we are fighting for it on the other side too. All right, so each team having a flame trap here. Mass is gonna try to grab some of these relics in the back, and then yeah, actually Mass is gonna go ahead and get taken out there by Ducky. So we have a really slow game here. Sandstorm actually is getting put into again. NC needing 20, but DT only needing 5. I don't know exactly how the host is for everybody. It doesn't seem like it's like teleporting Masses too badly, but it still is definitely still is quite a bit of. Alright, Mass is actually trying to avoid Haley there, but Haley gonna go ahead and get the kill. And then enemy Sandstorm. So Sandstorm comes out for DT, and Pink's gonna get the power drain as well. Pink's gonna deposit the 84 and go ahead and go about their day. Gonna activate the other flame traps. So DT does have both flame traps and the Sandstorm. However, they do lose B gems, which is just like ironic because it's like the one thing you would get Sandstorm for, but Pink's was just too busy doing a bunch of other things. So it is what it is. It happens. So NC will have that 40% boost in order to try to capitalize their scoring here. But a 20% boost will go to DT for basically free, not being able to get back there because of the Sandstorm or just doing other things. Pink's gonna drop a fridge, jump on the bank, throw the wall up in order to destroy the boombox. However, does not get to score. So DT actually in the lead right now. Once again, they only need to get to 15 20 something, right? So this is super dangerous. Masses jumps, but the flame trap does come up, so I guess it does make sense. NC does have a 60% boost. Pink's gonna jump on the bank and yes, get interrupted by the Jin, not being able to really do too much there. Yes, there's a lot of activity on DT's bank at the current moment. They do get a score off going to 848. So they are about halfway there from their goal now. Pink's gonna go ahead and throw their 13 relics into the Sandstorm just for safekeeping. It's like we don't want to go completely bankrupt. Gonna grab all those relics in the back though. Trophy's gonna start stealing some, so that is a thing. Explosive jump does come out from DT, and Sandstorm comes out for DT once again. Right, that was a yikes. Pink's gonna go score the 66, and then Ducky's gonna take a Masses out. Flame Trap does get gotten, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, does get gotten. Or no, it did not. He deposited, he partial deposited 5, so that's a thing. Pink's gonna go ahead and grab these. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and grab these relics. There's a ton of them, all in the back. So DT actually has been scoring quite a bit, 1286 now, and they also just got another 60% boost for 45 seconds. So that's huge. They're encroaching they are encroaching the mark to win the game. Alright, so yeah, DT actually does push that and actually goes in and wins this game. So yes, NC will suffer their first loss here. They're just pushing this now in order to win the game. 1972. NC was not able to hold them back on off host, so that will go ahead and actually they cleared it up. There we go. Alright, that will be the end of that game. So GG's to both teams. They did pretty well there. That was pretty nice. So NC will go ahead and take their first loss, and DT will go ahead and get a win. So that is that. So yes, that will be the end of the league matches this week. These are pretty fun. I really want to see Cebos versus TMS. Again, I won't be able to. I mean, I could technically still go live with it and re-watch it if anybody wants to go and watch it with me. I just have to re-record it because I can just pull it up like that. But But yes, that will be the end of this set. DT will take it 2-0 over NC. So, with that being said, week 4 will officially start now. So, we will go ahead and get that all input. I just got to get all the scores input, and then I will let everyone know. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.
Wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember.